Hi there. My name is Natalie Lane. My student number is 0004 737 081. The project option I've chosen is music videos. The title of my project is The Acapella Quintet, and the industry in which my discipline resides is editing picture and sound. My top five expenditures are: number one, location rental and fees. Because I want this production to be done formally, the location of it has to be my definition of formal as well. I feel this production should take place on a stage, and there's no other place that I would like to have it done other than the Kennedy Center in Washington, D.C. Number two, equipment purchase or rental. As we all know, most a cappella groups are known for having no music. So I won't have to spend any extra cash to have a live band at the show. However, the performing artist will need to be heard clearly throughout the theater, meaning I will need to purchase some top of the line microphone systems. And my microphone system of choice will be the Sony UWPD 1142s. Number three, salaries for cast. The entire cast for this music video are professional mainstream artists, and their services will have to be paid for. Number four, crew. The crew is just as important as the cast. They are the professionals behind the scenes who help put the whole thing together and make it all happen. They will have to be paid for their hard work and services for the production as well. Number five, props and wardrobe. Each sketch in this music video will have different props. The wardrobe will be of formal attire, all ladies in evening gowns and all guys and gents in tuxedos. The designer for this wardrobe collection will be Neiman Marcus. Phases. Development should take about 2 months. I'll need time to write out the storyboard in detail for all of the sketches that I have on this video. Pre-production should take about 3 months. I'll need to consult with all participating celebrities, being that they're pretty busy people. So I would definitely need the entire 3 months to make sure everybody's commitment is 100% and everything is going to be up to par for the production. Production should take 2 months to get it complete once everything else is in line. Post-production, 3 months. I'll need this time for editing and to tie up all loose ends. Distribution and marketing should take another 2 months. We will definitely use all of our social media outlets: Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, even some Snapchat. Because nowadays you got young and old who are using all social media platforms for everything. So we will even use Google Plus if we have to. We just want to make sure that marketing is being successfully made for the project. So total time for this project should take no more than 1 year for completion. Staffing requirements. For staffing, I would need directors, a producer, cinematographers, production sound engineers and mixers, picture and sound editors, a music producer, wardrobe stylists, makeup stylists, costume designers, and a prompts manager for the sketches in the video. Producer. For this particular production, I have decided to go with Tyler Perry to produce this video. I honestly am a fan of his work. I think he does absolutely amazing jobs. And he has expertise in sketches or stage plays behind his name. Um, Also, he has made so many uh, productions that seem to uplift you in so many ways. And they also have great comedic expressions in all of them that will keep you laughing. So, yes, I will go with Tyler Perry for this production. Directors. I decided to allow Tyler Perry and Lee Daniels to direct this production, not because of their expertise in directing, which they do have a lot, but they don't necessarily have that type of expertise in commercial videos. But because they are both, in my opinion, above average directors, I decided to go with them. Tyler has extensive experience in stage plays, like I said earlier, which will come in handy, extremely handy for the mini sketches that are going to be in this video. Lee Daniels has directed so many great films, including The Butler. I don't know how many of you have seen that, and the movie Precious, which received like 6 Academy Award nominations, including Best Director. And Tyler also have a few great shows that he's directed successfully as well. So you see, they both have extensive amounts of credibility for the job. Music producer slash composer. For that, I have decided to go with Timbaland. I chose him because of his creative musical mind, his background in percussion, and his keen ear for rhythm, which is great when working with pentatonics. So you may be asking, what is the concept of this music video? What is it all about? I'm glad you asked. This music video will involve the group Pentatonics, of course, and 5 other artists or groups that we'll talk about in a few minutes. The title of the music video will be Music Aspirations. And the whole objective of the music video is to keep the crowd guessing. What's going to happen is each group that's going to collab with Pentatonics is going to have their own separate slots. You're going to have the first group come on stage with them, and Pentatonics is going to sing the melody of one of their old songs while the group act out the melody. They're going to act it out either in emotion, the way they're dressed. So the audience are going to have to pay attention to everything about the artist. They're going to have to pay attention to their emotions. They're going to have to pay attention to how they're acting, trying to guess what the song is that Pentatonics is singing, which will be a song from the artist that's on the stage with them at the time. It'll be one of their old past songs. And no one is allowed to speak lyrics or, sing the words to the songs or, sing the lyrics to the song. They can only do the music part, the melody part of the song, while the collaborating artists act it out. So I say it'll be a bit like a musical charades, which will be very fun. And since this video will be a live taping, almost like a live show, no one is allowed to like blurt out the name of the song, even if they do know it. So it keeps you guessing and wondering at the end of the night if you were correct. So moving right along, the first group to collab will be Take 6. The song I picked to be advertised from the Take 6 group will be a song called Smile. The group Take 6 will enter the stage with huge smiles on their faces. I mean, smiling like they just won $1 million, showing all the teeth. And the group Pentatonics, well, when they enter the stage, dressed up in their tuxes and the young lady dressed in her gown, they're going to sing the melody to the song Smile. Remember, they're not able to or not allowed to sing words or lyrics to the song, so they're just going to do the melody part, a cappella version of the melody part. Just the music. And that'll leave the audience guessing for days, trying to guess the name of the song. The second second artist is Celine Dion. The song I picked for Celine is called I'm Your Angel. Celine will enter the stage in an all-white beautiful gown with wings on. The group Pentatonics are going to sing the melody to the chorus of that song, I'm Your Angel, just like they did for the first song. And that's going to be the concept of every song. They're going to sing the melody. The audience is going to guess, or they're going to sit there and whisper amongst themselves. And Pentatonics is going to do their thing. And the artist, Celine Dion, since she's not much of a dancer or anything, she's just going to stand there very poised, smiling. And if she want to move around and dance a little bit, that's up to her. But mainly her main thing is to kind of like be very angelic, stand there poised and, looking out into the crowd. Artist 3 is Stevie Wonder. The song I picked for this artist is called Think of Me as a Soldier. Stevie will enter the stage with his escort, and both will be dressed up in camouflage and boots. Steve will then have a seat center stage, and the escort will then leave the stage. Pentatonix will enter the stage performing the melody of the song Think of Me as a Soldier, and the crowd continues to guess. Fourth group or fourth artist is the duo Mary Mary. The song I chose for them is Shackles. They're going to enter the stage with handcuffs on their hands, shackles on their feet. They'll be rolled onto the stage in computer chairs by a member of the crew or two members of the crew. When they get to the stage, Pentatonix will enter the stage singing the melody of the chorus, Shackles. And as they approach the end of the song, Shackles, the crew members will come back out, release the shackles off of their hands and their feet, and they will begin to just shout around and have a great time and dancing a little bit on the stage, The last artist to collab with them would be Michael McDonald. And the song I picked for him was a song called That's Why. Michael will enter the stage with a Y on his shirt. The props sitting around him or sitting around the stage will have other letters of the alphabets on them, but none of them will contain the letter Y, only the Y that's on Michael's shirt. So when Pentatonix enter the stage, they will be singing the chorus melody of the song That's Why. Software. The software I'll be using is Adobe Premiere for my graphics, Pro Tools 12 for audio. I will also be using Logic Pro X for audio, and I'll be using Final Cut Pro for video editing. Post-production facility. For the post-production facility with audio, I will be using a facility in Virginia Beach, which is Timberland Studio. It's located in Virginia Beach, and I decided to use that for audio post production because it's catered around Timberland and his needs. And since he's going to do the production, I need for him to be comfortable in his own space and aura. So we would definitely be doing the post production for audio in Timberland's studio in Virginia Beach. Animation. Well, when it comes to animation, I want to do everything traditional. So I don't really think that I'm going to need any type of digital anything for this production, since it's going to be like almost like a live show on Broadway, except it's going to be very, very short. And it's going to be a music video. It's going to be live, but it's going to be a music video, and I don't want anything digital, so I wouldn't need much animation, just real traditional art for this. Props and things of that nature that, the type of things that you will probably find in a stage play or, type of little sketches and things like that. Nothing big. Choreography and training. No, on choreography, there will be no dancing. Pentatonix are not known for, that group is not known for dancing, and none of the artists that I chose are actually known for dancing. They dance around some, but not, heavy dancers that would need any type of choreography. So no. And as far as training go, no, they won't need training for this music video. A lot of them have already done a little acting here and there. So yeah, they won't need any training or coaches or, anything like that. Here are my sources. Thank you so much for watching. God bless.